How's it going, guys? Welcome to Season 2, Episode 1 of Isaac A to Z, and if you haven't noticed, things are a little bit different because Repentance is finally here. Oh, and after playing it for a very long time already, in one giant marathon stream, I gotta say, things are very different, and it's a very, very exciting game. So much to do, so much to see. We're just gonna jump on in, and while we start a run, we'll get into it. We are going to do first things first. I mean, look at our post-it notes. More stuff. So much more stuff. I'm going to come over here and we want to unlock Bethany first because she's one of the new characters. She's got some really cool mechanics and she's a lot of fun to play. So we need to kill Mom's heart with Lazarus without using our life, or using our free extra life, more or less. Now this shouldn't be too hard. That's what I thought the first time I tried it. Except on hard mode, they made things so much harder. Everything's just harder. We'll get into that though as we go. Like there's a massive updated list on everything that is different with hard mode as well as just the game in general, and it's huge. And it's honestly just gonna take way too long to unpack in one episode. So really, what I'm gonna do, my plan, is just to play. We're just gonna play, and when we come across new things, we'll experience them together. The pretty new bomb animations. We'll experience them together, and we'll also learn, because there's a whole lot to this game that I still just don't know about. I do want to say that if my voice is, it sounds a little bit different, I kinda may have messed it up a little bit during the 24-hour marathon I just completed of the game for release. So hopefully that'll go away soon. Just as a little heads up. Now, first things first, you may have noticed it with some of the enemies shooting on hard mode. The tear rates on hard mode for enemies are way faster. All of your timing is going to be completely messed up for the most part. I'm going to take Spider Bite. You're also going to see me take a lot of items that I normally don't take for whatever reason, because there's been a lot of balance changes, a lot of things that have been redone or altered. Now, I don't know if every single item has one. There's a lot of them that just don't. But we're still going to take them anyway, because there's also just a whole bunch of new synergies and things that can happen. So now is the time to experiment, now is the time to mess around. We're not on a streak, there's nothing like that happening. So why not have a little fun with it, you know? Why not have a little fun with it? And I'm not going to say I've come around to it. Look at the champion colors. I'm not going to say I've come around to it entirely, but I can see some more value in the slowdown now. Strictly because, well, there's a lot of things that are really fast and mean in this game. Like these guys, I mean, look at their shot speed. This is just a normal enemy on the first floor. You can imagine how much worse this gets. We got 2 of these pills. That's a tears up. Speaking of tears up, look at our stats on the left side. Things have been altered, not just visuals, but the way they actually record your stats. Underneath our 1.0 move speed, we have 3.45. This is now how they are measuring attack speed in this game, and your tear rate. Sorry, not attack speed, your tear rate. Rather than the old method, which was based on the attacks per frames and all that kind of weirdness, we have a very straightforward breakdown now. 3.45 means I'm firing 3.45 tears per second. The tear cap right now, without breaking it, is 5.0. So all we have to do is get that up to 5.0 and it's maxed, and of course there's ways to break that and so on and so forth. And it's time for our first new boss of the season, Baby Plum. Definitely the cutest boss being added, and I'm actually pretty happy that we have the slowdown for this one now, because you'll see when it does things like this. So that was the short version of it. No, that's still the short version of it. You gonna do the big one? Maybe you're not. Do it. There it is. I found it personally way easier not to attack it during this section, because you kind of knock it around with your tears, and you can make some weird patterns. Now feel free to attack it all you want, but I'm just saying. At least maybe slow down. Oh boy. Calm yourself, Lie. This is probably the first time I fought this thing without rocks in the middle to hide behind. I kinda miss him. We'll grab ourselves a needle, we'll top our health off here. We're not going in here right now. It's gonna take our only key. That leads to the sewers. And even though we could do it, our goal right now is to get Bethany. So that's what we're gonna focus on. The sewers are the first of the alternate paths, and they are hard. They are very difficult. I've died many times on early levels and early floors, which is just not something I'm used to anymore with Isaac, and probably not something many people who watch me are used to. And that's kind of the trend with a lot of the big Isaac streamers, for lack of a better term, the really good players. This game is hard, and there's so much to learn and relearn, new habits to form, that it is just causing a lot of death. And you know, I'd say for the most part, all of us are super excited about that. We miss the challenge, we miss the fun, the discovery. Speaking of discovery, we're gonna look for our shop, and so I can show you another one of the changes in the game. Also, if I could get one bomb, we have like 2 sets of double bombs waiting, just waiting for us. Oh, stop it. So what I'm gonna go try and show you right now is our first shop, and we'll get into those changes. If we could find it. This is a huge first floor. Come on. Ooh. Come on. Thank you. Oh, this is huge. It is so hard to keep your health up for deals because they have made finding health so incredibly hard in this game. Alright, here's your first shop. If you notice, the door is open. On the first floor, the shop will always be open for your very first one. That being said, you're like, hey, there's 3 items. What's going on here? Your machine's almost full. I know you've leveled it up. Well, shops are now random. At any point you go into a shop, you might have 2-3 items at most. Maybe 1 actual item to buy or just consumables. Maybe you can buy a sack. They got sacks in there now. What you can't do though is have a full 5 item shop every single time you go in there. Does not matter how much money you have in your machine. Shops are random. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. They have in many ways, including that, like that's just one of the changes that just in general makes the game harder. Shops were, I'm not gonna say overpowered, but having access to a full shop, if say you get lucky, you find a quarter, you just find a couple nickels or something, all of a sudden, nope, here's my candle, here's my blank card, here's my more options. All of those things could just make a run far easier. And they need to be, especially on hard mode. Easy flies, thank you. Nice easy room for burning so far. I also want to say, if you are playing and you're used to playing on hard mode, even when you're just working on your unlocks or anything like that, don't be afraid to drop down to normal mode. Normal mode is really good for learning and unlocking and with the changes they've made to this game. There's no shame in it, there's nothing bad about it. Take advantage of normal mode. I'm not going to do it though, because I don't want to. I think I've played this game enough to where even with the changes, once I adapted to them, things got a little bit smoother, a little bit better. And the only reason I'm not leaving this room while I talk is because I wanted to make one last point, which all of the doors have different art now. I don't know if you can hear that noise outside my window. Sorry, it's open. It's a little bit hot here. Anyway, all the doors have different art now. This is our shop one. You can see libraries now for being libraries without guessing. Or being like, hey, this door's near the start of the map. It's probably the library instead of this one. You don't have to do that anymore. Now we just get to know, which I love. I absolutely love. There have been some items moved around from different pools as well. Some stuff's been taken away from the deal, some stuff has been added. And if we get to our deal, you'll also probably see some changes in there. There's no more taking advantage of 2 heart deals with 1 red heart, or getting away with only having 1 red heart for 2 heart item and having soul hearts and be like, this is fine. No. The game has decided that is not okay, and if you were going to make a deal with the devil, you were going to pay. We don't have a spacebar. I'll take the pause button, why not? That'll help us in some of these bad spots. Also, I haven't used it yet. Maybe something's changed. Now we do only have to kill Mom's heart, I believe, to unlock Bethany. We'll still probably finish the run, but I might just I might shorten it and go like not all the way to the end in the chest. Well, you know what? Nah, let's change your minds. Forget that. Let's go all the way, and here's why. Longer run, more chests, more stuff to open, more opportunities to find some of the new items. Not just to show you, but also to show me, because even with my 24-hour marathon, I barely scratched the surface of this game. There's so much to find. Synergies are amazing. I'm getting plenty of bombs now. If only we could find some Mark Drucks, which seem to have become extra hidden. Not that they're that much harder to see. It's way more of, there's just not that many of them, feels like. me, burn please. Oh, ow, I dodged, I paused, and then I kept my momentum going right into the fire. Oof. Well, it's only a half heart now. That doesn't give us as much wiggle room for escaping, which means I'm just gonna go to this boss and try and get it done cleanly now. We got 5 bombs as well to nuke him if we need to. Oh, what's this little happy dingle? Red dingle. 2, 3, and 4. Nothing different there. Red dingle still acts the same depending on what kind of champion, which color it is. Red one's going to do 4 charges, black one's going to do 1 charge, but it's going to be extra fast, and then good old normal dingle doing the 3. I didn't move. For some reason I thought he was going to slow down or something, and he did. That was my bad. It's almost done though, it's almost done, just don't mess it up now. 1, 2, 3, and 4. He's dead. Move speed. See you soon, sewers. And the mark. Alright, well, very straightforward. Nothing super exciting here, but we get to lock it in. And more importantly, we're still scaling upwards. I've had many runs where I couldn't really get the ball rolling. We would get a little bit of red health. I would probably take a hit and lose my deal. We wouldn't find tears or damage anywhere, and then it's like, oh, we're slowly crawling towards our deaths. Luckily, so far so good. Also the mark, now giving a black heart, not a soul heart anymore. The bloody door here, other than the map, the bloody door tells us that this is our sacrifice room, and it looks way more spooky now. Up we go though, no keys, which is a little unfortunate. We could look for a secret room, we have enough bombs. I choose you. No. In that case, I choose you. Ah. Spiky rocks. How I hate you. But I want that rune. Those rocks right there, if you knock them over in to like block a pit to make a bridge or something, the ground will be covered, or like the rock bridge that it makes will be covered in spikes and glass. Which, as you can imagine, will hurt you. They also hurt you for flying. You can still fly over them, but you're gonna take some damage. No keys anywhere. I'm not gonna bomb for super secret either. I think we're just gonna go. Again, sorry if you can hear, there's like a trash truck outside picking up some garbage. I have my window open because it's incredibly hot in here. I don't think you'll be able to hear it, but I hear it loudly from where I'm at. Anyway, here's another change. Curse of Darkness. I'm still undecided on how I feel about it, but I think I like it better than I liked the old curse. Rather than make the entire floor dark, it's just dark around the edges, but you can actually see around you. And I think that's better. Granted, you'll have to react a little bit faster, like say something in the dark fires a tear, you have to move, you only have so much time, but at least you can see around yourself. Now I have had darkness on, I've had it on flooded and burning, and it is still rough. It is still rough. But manageable. Everything in this game so far, even stuff that's been really hard, once you get used to it and once you adapt to things, it's manageable. There have been some complaints about the difficulty of the game, and I don't want it to seem just because I'm biased, either just because I really like the game or because I'm good at the game. I think they're kind of full of shit, honestly. People complain from day one about the difficulty of the game increasing and changing. It's like, how about you learn, maybe try to adapt to the situation before you start complaining and crying out for changes to make stuff easier. I'm just saying. Feel free to disagree. Single player game, we're all allowed to have our opinions, but Edmund summed it up on a Twitter post. Once you get used to it, the game is better. And after playing about 3,400 plus hours of it, I'm inclined to agree. I haven't had this much fun in this game in a long time. I'm gonna go back real quick and show you what was on the ground down there as well. Another little change they've made. Batteries no longer drop as rewards. You're like, well, CJ, you're lying to me. I just saw a battery on the ground. That's not a battery, that is a mini battery. Mini batteries only give you 2 charges. I say only like it's a bad thing, but it's still a source of charges. There's nothing bad about that. Now the key's great. We have 15 cents. I'm thinking I'm just gonna wait for our shop. Where you at, little battery? There you go. Look, they're all tiny now. There are like full-size batteries still exist in the game. There's things to get, things you can do with them. Just be aware that they will no longer drop as an actual room clear reward. Not without any help. If you didn't notice this troll bombs, I know I talked about the different skins on everything. Troll bombs actually now have a countdown with the fuse. When the fuse goes down and it flashes, well, now you know that's really about to happen. Less guesswork with like, is this a fast troll bomb? Is this a short troll bomb? That hit me. I really thought it was out of range. All right, mean. Red hearts. Oh, I haven't had the red candle yet. Come here, you. They made some changes to my candle too, my favorite candle. These fires are no longer infinitely burning. I want to say it's about 10 seconds and then it'll go out on its own. To balance that out though, look, we can no longer put out our own fires. So I'm okay with that. It means no more completely filling a challenge room with fire, but hey, no big deal there. Still a strong spacebar. And Sissy, come on down. Oh, I was just taking a little bit more time to make sure none of those rocks had an X on them. These marked rocks are basically the same version of the other ones. There's an X, you just need to get used to seeing them. Spiders, whoa. Okay, I am gonna full clear just 2. One, we're already down here. 2, I'm looking for health. I don't care if it's red health or not. I have found, there we go. I have found that Polaroid meta kind of is shifting, at least at the moment, because health is so rare and health generation is so health generation is so rare in this version of the game now. Satanic Bible now has more consequences for using it. Maw of the Void no longer gives black hearts. Serpent's Kiss no longer gives black hearts on just poison shots anymore, only on contact damage, I believe. Book of Revs is still going strong, which is nice. Fallen's a double deal item for us, yes please. But basically anything that was giving health before, why did I stand there? Oh, you can see the black heart. I walked into that and then it screwed the deal percentage up. Dumb. Oh well. Off we go. But yeah, they did this heavily nerfed anything that gives you health. Keep that in mind. This door over here leads to the mines. It is the second part of the alternate path. Again, still not going down there. This one, rather than a key, takes 2 bombs to open. But I just wanted to show it off while we're passing. I wonder if I used the Haggleaws in there, if it would actually, if it would stop it. I wonder. It flooded. We'll try that out some other time. Caves 2, at least we can see now. Why did I? Okay, that's fine. I don't want deals anyway. Yeah, I don't want deals anyway. This is what I'm talking about with how easy it is to lose deals. I'm just gonna shoot him in the worst spot possible. No big deal there. Not just lose deals, but just to die, I suppose I should say. But we're not gonna die. We're gonna get Bethany on our first attempt. As I said, so game. What are you, Degas? Nice, just use it now. I'm not worried about a curse right now. I'm worried about staying alive. Alright, these flies right here, they're after one thing and one thing only, and that is the charges on your spacebar. If you have something that you really need to protect, you better run and you better kill them quick. Which is easier said than done. Wow. I underestimated the shot speed. It happens. It happens. Yeah, kill them quick. They're super erratic in their movement. Takes a little bit to get used to them. Get rid of them as soon as you can. Pill, you know what? Okay, that sucked. I was gonna say a lot of pills. There's a little bit more variety with them now. Well, maybe a little bit more reason to actually start using some of them. Right off the bat, you saw we got 2 tiers up pills, so I guess 1 tier down pill kind of evens it out a little bit. Money though, money's great. I missed. Nothing's changed there. Nothing's changed there. I still miss beggars with my fire. Extra little 5% back to our deal. Speaking of our deal, you can see the percentages down on the bottom left, same as it always was, except that the percentages are actually now accurate. If you, rather than being like the top percentage how it used to be, this is your percentage of getting a deal, and then the bottom percent was like, this is your percent of that deal being an angel. Now they're in a way that just makes sense. We have a 0% chance for an angel deal, and 23% chance for a devil deal to show up. If you haven't taken anything and like locked things in, and you're on some further floors, it could get 50-50. If you see 50-50, then you have a 100% chance for a deal, 50% chance for it to be a devil deal, 50% chance for it to be an angel deal. Makes sense. No more weird guesswork numbers. Now, one little change to what I just said there, that's very specific, is if you skip your first devil deal, don't lock it in, don't take anything. I mean, you can walk in there if you want, take a peek, say hello to the little devil statue. If you do that, your next deal will guaranteed be an angel room. So also no guesswork left there. Hello, Hive Mind. I got Sissy. Oh, we got Spider Baby transformation. No, we didn't. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we got Spider Baby transformation. You see our little things there. I don't know exactly what that does. I don't know if it's just friendly spiders or what. Did we actually get... Oh, wow, yeah. Spider Bite, Sissy, and Hive Mind. Okay, good, it counts. And a glass of spilt milk, which is super boring. Oh well. If we get hit, and when I say if, I mean when we get hit the next time, we'll still get our big old tier rate increase. It'll help us in some hard fights. I still just never been a fan of get hit for effects kind of things. You're a tanky champion, you're a tanky. Charge key. Oh, pre-80. Secret. Black heart, nice. Very, very nice. I don't know why I'm holding this. Oh, I was wondering, I was just like, wait, the door's not open. I want to leave real quick. These things catch me off guard. It's real easy. Sometimes they don't show up at the beginning of the room, like these ones had a delay. You'll be fighting something and all of a sudden a little head pops up and then down you go. Do we want to do anything else here? I think we're okay to move on. Actually, I'm going to leave that charge key for a second. Just in case we get some better spacebar, maybe? Chip. Ooh, I have to sneeze. Alright, sorry about that. Snuck up on me. Ooh, almost. Almost. No spawning things. Touch the fire. Clean and easy fight. Honestly, good floor in general too. A little bit of luck up, a little bit of range up. And can't take that. Alright, let's grab our charge key. We need keys anyway. And with that, we are out of here. Now's the time game where I'm going to start looking at some stats. Please and thank you. We're already on Depths 1. Depths 1 at 20 minutes. One thing that, this is the settings I changed on my own, but you can see our items on the right side are way smaller and there's no clock at the top. It's because I went down to the extra HUD. You can have it off entirely, normal, or mini. If you have it on mini like I do right now, just because I want to see more of the screen, it also removes the timer unless you search for it. Darkness again though. Ugh. You're making it real hard to show off new things game when I can't see anything, Just saying. Forgot we had the black powder for a second until I saw the circle on the ground. I was like, oh yeah, that is the thing, isn't it? New money sounds. Didn't even talk about those. There's gonna be probably a lot of things, like little things I don't talk about because I'm just not thinking about it. Also because I spent a day straight talking about them during the marathon. So apologies if I miss anything. Like if you see anything and I haven't mentioned it and you want clarification here, just let me know. I'm happy to answer any questions, either in future episodes and comments and all that. And if I don't know anything, which is also it's also very likely to happen now because it's brand new, well, we'll just have to figure it out together. What's this room? Oh, beggar. I was just like, there's something on the map, but I don't see it. Darkness. Bomb beggar. We got 5 bombs. I'll show you. Normally we blow him up for supplies. Well, he takes extra offense to that and just fills the room with troll bombs, and he doesn't even die. He doesn't even die. I'm guessing the only way to actually kill him is to give him enough bombs that he spits out something, which I just haven't even tried to do yet because I'd never have enough bombs to be willing to donate them to him. Oh, this is spooky. There you are. Where'd you go? Okay. Darkness on those guys? Oof. Spider, I see you. Item room, yeah. I always have to check. I've ran into a lot of shops because I'm just so used to seeing a gold door, and then I'm like, oh, there we are, and I run in and I'm like, wait a minute, this is my shop. This isn't what we wanted. Marked rock, they do exist. Oh, hey Spike. Double solis too, nice, look at you. These rocks, I don't know where it is. Ow, okay, this is, oh, there's so many things in here now. This is this is darkness. This is Curse of Darkness now. Now it's really a threat. Anyway, what I was gonna say is that these spike rocks down here now are the bane of my existence. The amount of times I have backed up into one or just flown into one while trying to navigate and get away from stuff. Oh, they're killers. They're absolute killers. Humbling bundle. Floor beyond, depths 1. Yeah, you know what, we'll take it, just in case. We got money to spend anyway, let's be honest. Humbling bundle has some changes to it. It is no longer guaranteed to double up on all your consumables. It has now a chance to double them up. A good general rule here is anything that was very, very strong, or maybe even overpowered, there's a good chance it was probably nerfed a bit. Ooh, nice. This is a new one. Game breaking bug. Does not follow us and just like bounce around anymore. Has some new uses though. It'll still do the same effect if you hit an enemy, you know, put a status effect on them, etc, etc. Something else you can do is you see this right here. If you double tap a shoot button like this, you can shoot in whatever direction you want. And beyond that, if it hits something, it goes away and it changes it into something else at random. Now, I'm really happy I didn't do it because I had, I think the first 3 times I tried that, I only got half red hearts, and I was like, okay, something's going on here, game. You're messing with me. It has to do more than just give half red hearts. It did. I was just very unlucky at the time. And then it'll come back, right? There you go. Over time. So if you need something like a key, a bomb or something, leave some extra consumables on the ground, you know? Don't feel obligated to pick them up because now you have an opportunity to roll them into something else. Got both of them with that fire. One of you should be almost dead. There we are. Nickel. Yes, please. I think that's it for this floor. I really don't want to explore all that much with darkness because we just can't see anything. Let's go. Twins. Wait until you hear their laser sounds. Frightening stuff, actually. Oh, here it goes. Lasers in general, they're all way spookier. And they sound great. And there's a whole bunch of synergies now. Synergies on synergies on synergies. I don't know if they got more health or if it's just because I know I'm not particularly strong right now. Did you actually nuke her with that hit? It almost looked like it hit. Damage. And a double deal. They feel like they got more health, you know? A little tanky, which is good because they were kind of pushovers. We'll go check our deal and then we'll talk about this door right here. Oh. Huh. Okay. Well. You know what? Why not? Let's just go all in. Let's just go all in and just try to be safe and stay alive. We'll take a knife because knife has changed as well. It's still incredibly powerful and still very stabby. But, not as strong, maybe? Let's eat this too. Don't be telltales. Try speed up. Well, it doesn't matter now. We got a knife. And this little thing right here. 3 charges, you get brimstone for the brim you activated in. The reason I wanted to go all in here is because brim knife, I just want to see what it looks like. I have no idea. Candle, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being real. Relax. Alright. This door is the door to the mausoleum. It takes 2 hearts to enter. If you have red health, you know, just heal back up. If you have soul hearts, well, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. This is the 3rd alternate path. You can go in the sewers and get through all of these floors. You don't have to like enter them on one of these floors. But again, we're still not doing that because we're still just trying to get Bethany unlocked. Which we're getting pretty close to doing. Now, I just need to get my health back up again. We're at a really good spot. And I got a little aggressive. Waiting for a little bit more of a challenging room, and then I'll activate my spacebar, and we'll see what this looks like, because it'll be new for both of us. Both of us. All of us. English. Yeah, good enough for me. Oh, you know, this is pretty much the same, actually. Yep, Brim Knife pretty much the same so far. Which, you know what? I'm not mad about, because I loved Brim Knife exactly the way it was, because I liked doing this. But you can see the potential in that spacebar, you know, save it for a boss fight or a, you know, boss rush, anything like that. All of a sudden you've got Brimstone on demand. Health, please. No. Well, what are you? Two diamonds.
Of diamonds.
Doesn't really help me out here, but that's okay. Guess we'll go for item room now. Do we want to open this too? Depths 2. Yeah, we don't really need many keys after this. We'll check it. Trinkets. I'll go second hand here. I think in case we put any status effects on with our game-breaking bug, which actually we should go use. If we do that, then we might be able to get something out of it. Red heart into red heart. Nice. Doesn't always work. Doesn't always work. Oh, well. You want to see a really cool change? Little Brim, now in first position. It pushed the milk behind it. They have completely redone followers and where they go and where they stand. In this case, Incubus always has priority. Incubus will always be in first position now, no matter what. I don't care when you get it. Doesn't matter. It'll take over first position. You know what? Key for key, and we'll blow this up. We could play it a little bit too, I guess. I don't know if there's any reason to. I don't know if we're gonna get much, but while we're chatting about the changes there, may as well do something, right? So, Incubus will always be in first position, so you can always have your basically 20/20 tiers and have them lined up and be easier to hit stuff. Oh, you know what we can do with this? We'll dump everything on the ground and then game-breaking bug it. I wonder if it hits more than one. Oh, let's science it out right now. I want those keys though. Okay, we'll get the keys and we'll leave the other 3. For science. Nope, only one at a time. I will take that though. We'll leave those until it comes back. Anyway, so Incubus is always going to be in first position. Damn, get him charmed, doing work. Incubus in first position. Little Brim always has priority for second position. If you don't have Incubus, it takes over in first position, like it did right there. Wait for the bounces, and there we go. And anything else after that, you know, they're just going to kind of go where they want to go. As they do. And go. Gold chest, huh? Sure. Yeah. It's out of our pools, and we'll get a card for it. You're going to find a lot more items in gold chest as well that you'd be like, wait a minute, this is a gold chest item now? The pools have just gone all over the place. All over the place. What am I doing? I'm just not going to move because I keep thinking this thing's going to open and then it doesn't. What a waste of health. What a waste of health. Oh, this is frozen, but alive. It's actually a little concerning too because it's unknown. I'm guessing at best I've got 2.5. Almost. Poke it. Heal me, game, heal me. Nope. That's not what we want. Gonna maybe a little Brim from a distance. Nope. Please. Yeah, there's a heart for us. Okay. That made up for that real dumb interaction of me standing there, getting hit in the face. I don't care about any of that. Great. I'm stuck on a skull that I didn't see because my head was in the way. That's annoying. Not as annoying as running into spikes though. And when you first walk into a room, that's not going to happen anymore because that is gone. You can no longer have a spike right here and run into it as soon as you walk into a room. Gone for good. Anything in there? Money? But you? No. What about skulls? Mapping. Useful. Not exactly what I wanted right now. This little spider here, is that this from our transformation? He looks different, he doesn't go away. It's not a sissy spider. I don't know, it might be. Did we get shop? We did, we got everything. Alright, I think we're still probably around 2.5 hearts if I had to guess. I'm just waiting for my game-breaking bug to come back so we can hit one of these one more time. And maybe roll into something before I go fight Mom. Come on. I know you're in here. Is it on a cooldown, or is it like, do I have to go into a combat room? I didn't think I did. But it's also not coming back. I guess we'll just grab some stuff and go. Yeah, let's just go then. First. We're gonna hit our brim. And we're just gonna knife everything to death. Now you're not gonna see it here because I'm not getting near her. Polaroid, I guess Polaroid, so we can go to chest. You can no longer touch Mom's foot. She has contact damage now. She is not explosive damage anymore. It is not safe when it's on the ground. Keep your distance. And you can't see it because we don't have any, but orbital speed has increased. And it messes you up, let me tell you right now. My first run I tried to use a sack dagger and I think I died. I think I died with doing that. Oh, 3.5. Nice, way better than I thought. Just keep in mind that fight's also gotten more dangerous. Utero, it's all wiggly. We're filled with utero juice. Carefully. There we go. Didn't get overwhelmed. Calculated. The stars. I think we're good. We're gonna hold our sun card as well here. Go. Nothing. We'll pop this. I wouldn't mind getting the deal as long as it's a 1 heart item. That way we could actually have Polaroid, because I haven't had that in what feels like forever. Lasers. Mark Rock. Ooh, I almost missed you. Give. Charge it up and let it rip. I wonder if that one was. I wonder if he was frozen or just slowed back there. So it didn't catch up quite in time. Go. Money. Useless. Mark truck. Nope. I dead end. We'll go down. Kind of had a feeling it was down with the secret room being there anyway, but you know, I was hoping I was wrong. Look at the blast assists. They look so good. Still annoying little bastards, but they look good. I ran into that? Fuck me then. Carefully. I don't know how you lived that, but good job, I guess. Tears up. Tears up. Don't know if it matters with the knife. I don't know if the knife's got like a locked-in rate or what, but let's do this. Nice, already worth it. What are you though? What are you? Okay, you're kind of cool. Oh, they're so tiny. I haven't seen Tiny Wretched before. Well, that's new for in here too. They've redone challenge rooms, if you hadn't guessed, and some of the stuff you can get in there. I don't know if it's completely random or if it just has a chance to be. Can we roll chests? No, okay. We'll do the heart then. Okay, no we won't. But they're different, and I want to say boss challenge rooms, the only way you can enter a boss challenge room now is if you have 1 heart. And I don't mean 1 red heart, I mean literally only 1 heart. That being said, the trade-off is the ability, or I want to say guarantee, that there's going to be an item in there. Who knows if it's going to be a good item, bad item. It's up in the air. There's the red hearts. But you will get an item for doing that. And there's nothing to stop you from getting in, and then if you have something like a Hierophant or a Strength card, or insert anything here that's going to give you health from using it. Just need to get in with 1 heart. I'm not sure I've even done one yet. I don't think I've had the opportunity to be at that health and go in. And if I was, well, I'll be honest, I probably just didn't want to lose the run, so I stayed away from it. Don't teleport, don't teleport. What'd I say? I'm just gonna go to the big room. I don't remember if I mentioned it in the last episode when I was like leading up to this, but one other thing that we no longer have to worry about are tiny boss rooms. They are not in the game anymore. You won't miss a deal opportunity because of that. But just have a nice normal room. Hope you're to the left, game. I'll be honest, I'm getting like a little try-hardy with this run, just because I I really want to win. I really don't want to lose the first episode, you know? Second needle. You want to see what else is really cool about the virus now? Speed up, no longer a speed down. Still poison touch. I don't know if it has the same black heart generation. I'm actually not sure on that one. I'll have to look that one up. But it's a speed up now. And that makes me very happy. Super secret? Nope. Alright, Utero 1. What do we got? Death. 72% chance for a deal. Wow. Oh! His sights went away when I killed him. Neat. Okay, don't be Krampus, don't be Krampus, don't be Krampus. What I say? It's fine, I got a knife. Look how tiny he is, too. And some coal. It'd be kind of cool if the knife got bigger as it traveled. But with our knife brim, I think it'll apply? Maybe? Ooh, scarred womb. Blind as well. There are new icons for your curses if you don't remember what you have. In the top right, you can see right above my Polaroid, there's a purple question mark. There's all different icons now, one for each curse. Just another little addition to make life a little easier. Alright, there's a lot of, really, there's a lot of quality of life changes in the game. These statues shoot triple shot now. If you see the three eye holes there, you can present some interesting rooms, to say the least. Let's roll this. Jeez. Duke, get out of here. There's a slight delay with those when you kill them from when they charge as well. So you have an opportunity to like kill them a little closer and then run before they hit you. I think I've only fought the matriarch like 2 or 3 times so far. And with varying levels of builds. I wonder if this works now. It does. Okay. So, one really cool thing is when you play a beggar or an IV, or oops, guess we're doing this now. When you play a beggar or one of these machines out, you can go down to to 0 hearts. And that means we can also get the Polaroid again now. And we can take advantage of that. Although, I don't trust that timer. I could have done one more touch, but I got scared, I'll be honest. Oh wait a minute, did that take? Did it? Nope. Nope. Okay, so it didn't take that half heart for some reason. Well now I'm dying. Okay. I don't know why that happened the first time and then didn't happen another time. Oh well. But you can go down to 0 hearts when you're using those machines now. Oh, new infamies. Wow, this just went from really okay to really spooky very quickly. It's way too late for that trinket. Would have been awesome though earlier. All we have to do is get to the fight. I'm confident. Wow, I got hit doing that. I'm not confident. What I was gonna say is that I'm confident we can kill her with our setup without losing our life. And well, less confident now. Less confident. One soul heart game. 1 soul heart. Where are you at? There you are. That was a mistake. Maybe we should go blow him up. Come on, you know what I want to see, game. You know what I want to see. I'm guessing the game breaking bug doesn't come back until you get into a combat room. Otherwise, it'd be way too easy just to roll stuff over and over and over. Spiders. Let's blow you up. Burp. Alright, so play you. No help there at all. You know what we could have done also is we could have just sun card earlier and found our way. I still can. I thought maybe I would save it for the mom fight and do a little bit more damage, which is, never mind, we're just gonna nuke these guys because I don't want to fight them. Okay, alright. Full try hard. Full try hard. I believe. We're gonna get it and activate. The eyeballs don't spawn instantly, so we'll have a slight delay there, and then we just dodge like we always dodge. Easy, right? Alright, hold on, one more thing. Let's go roll one more time with our game-breaking bug and maybe get lucky. Go. Oh, damn you. But okay, if this is greed in here, I'm gonna be real sad. Okay, sad times. Nothing there. Roll it. No, actually, roll the nickel. No help. Okay, hey, we tried. Let's get some luck though. And by that, I mean 69 cents. All right, this is it. This is the one. Let's go. Just die. Okay, we're good. Bethany's unlocked, that's all that matters. 37 Bloody Marys unlocked. And a deal. Which now, if we wanted to, we could take. And you know what? I think I might, because it doesn't matter now. We got what we wanted. Oh. Don't put me out there. Okay, it's alright. Lazarus spawns in here, I forgot. No crawl space either. Oof. Okay. If we die now, like I said, I really don't care. All I wanted was the Bethany unlock. We got our Bethany unlock. We're chilling. The Lost. That's gonna slow things down for getting out of here in time. Uh-oh. Bishops, or whatever they're called. Nice freeze, though. Damn. Good. Nope, it's a keep. You're useless. No fires. Until you kill them, they will float endlessly. I'm not even charging my little brim. There we go. And I missed. They will just float around non-stop doing that. Wonder if we should do that. Wait, remember how I said we're never in an opportunity where we have one heart? Well, this isn't that either. This is just a normal challenge room. Haha, I knew that. You can shoot out the fires though, which is nice. I stood in it. I was gonna say, hey, look at the new light, and then I stood in it. That's okay. Because we didn't need to do anything past that. Because now we have Bethany, and that's what we're gonna get into in the next episode. Guys, thanks for watching. This is episode 1 of season 2, and I can tell you it's going to be far longer. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Far longer than season 1. There's a massive amount of things to do in this game, and I'm not just talking about these characters here and finishing these ones and getting to the new challenges, which there are 9 of total. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I'm not just gonna give away right now that I know about, because who wants early, easy spoilers in episode 1? We'll get there. But thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you guys in episode 2 of A to Z.